Okay guys, morning. Thanks again for joining me. Your support is much appreciated. So just a little update from the previous update that I gave when I said that I was going to take a couple of days off. Me shin was playing up, blah blah blah. So yesterday morning I decided that I wanted to make a video of myself running because I wanted to have a look at it to see if I could see any signs of a limp or any way that I was carrying this this injury, if you like, and for want of a better word, or if I was compensating and tilting my hips, my pelvis, or whatever it might be, sort of thing. So just trying to find out if it was having any knock-on effect, because what I didn't want to do was be carrying the injury and then pushing it onto something else, and then I end up with a left knee or a left hip in awkward as well. So that's what I did. I set up the camera behind me, and I was going to do behind and the left because the machine's in the corner, so you can't do right in front. So with it behind me, I set it up to my general pace, conversational pace, 5-10 pace on the treadmill. Fired the camera up. I had my my shirt tucked into the waist of my shorts, so that you have your elastic of your waist you can see as a horizontal, and then it give you an indication if you're tipping that way, and then when you see the front you can see if you're going front to back, if your pelvis is tipping or anything. So that's what I started with. Jumped on the treadmill, started running, no problems, and then gradually over a course of a couple of minutes I increased the speed to 14.5 or 4:10 pace. All good. Slowed it down, jumped off the treadmill, moved the camera to the left, jumped back on the treadmill again, went through the same pace steps up to 14.5, jumped off it, quick look at the camera, realised that it's the rail on the side of the treadmill is right in the way of my hips, sort of thing, just because I'm a short bloke. So just started again and put the camera higher so I could try and get down. So, and then repeated it. It's not very conclusive, but I could see all I needed to see, if you like. So I had a good look at it, and for what I can see, my running form is really good for me. I'll put it on at the end of this so you can see for yourselves if you want to look at it, sort of thing. But I'm quite impressed anyway. Also with the fact that I seem to be becoming more of a forefoot or midfoot runner, as opposed to the heel striker that I've always been, sort of thing. So again, another bonus point. So did all of that. I was only on it for, I don't know, 6 maybe 8 minutes at most while I was setting it up and running, sort of thing, but I had no problems. Had a day in my bed, went to work last night, still no issues. My shin felt good, even after a bit of a run, and then I sat and looked and thought more of it and just thought, do I have a little niggle, which is nothing really, but it's playing havoc in my head because I don't want an injury, so I'm making more of it in my head than there is. I don't really know, but I decided last night that this morning we're going to put the old big girl pants on and we're going out and doing it. So I've just been on the treadmill now. I looked at the training plan for today, which is an 8.5k easy run, and thought, nah, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I went back to Friday's run, which was the 1 mile repeats, and I've just done them. So also, what I forgot to say yesterday or the day before was that this week we picked the pace up again. So anybody who's coming along with it and doing it, you're now going to take 5 seconds off your paces this week. So my conversational pace was 5:10, it's now 5:05, and then I did the miles at 4-minute kilometers. So so again, so I stepped it up. Like I said, I'm probably not my own best mate sometimes with injuries and stuff. But the run went fine. There's no problem with my shin. It was a really good run. I still kept an eye on. There's a mirror in front of the gym, so you can see your shoulders to make sure that you're staying relaxed and I'm not cocking over or anything like that. No problems. So a really good run. I'm ecstatic, sort of thing. I'm really more than happy with it. It was it went down really well. So that's me. So now the only thing that's going to stop me running is being hit by a truck. I'm just going to keep running. I've got the half marathon on the 23rd of November, and I've got an awful lot invested in that, in myself, and what I want from it, and what I want going forward. So it is, to me, it's important that I put my best foot forward for that. So now I'm just going to be really concentrating on the speed, the endurance, and trying to moderate my recovery as well, sort of thing. But I know I'm going to get a bit carried away now. So that's where we are. That's what it is. I'll be running again tomorrow and continuously as per the programs. Back with anybody else who's doing it. Happy days. So I'll tag on the run at the end of this so you can see it. You can have a giggle at it, or you can tell me that no, I've got a limp, I'm a crap runner, or whatever it might be. I don't care. I'm feeling good. So that's it. So thanks very much for joining me. If you want to like and subscribe, it'd be great. I'd appreciate that. The support is good, and even the little clips that I've been doing recently, for me, I've just had a phenomenal response. So great. Thanks very much.